Mm. Okay. Oh, right. This needs to be more. I'm doing a little bit of practice right now. I have a little save setup that I do just for the glitch so that I'm not too rusty. Yo, Cerberus, how's it going? Oh, okay. I see my mistake. It's for the entire shop situation. I just woke up, so getting sorted with everything. Yo, Crazy Ricaro, welcome in. Well, we're only practicing this part for like a couple of minutes and then we're doing a full run. Or attempt. We're gonna do some attempts at runs. I used to be really good at doing the glitch before I moved, so... Okay, that was a really good one. We'll do 2 more and then we'll get started. Well, I'll go to the bathroom and then get started. I just woke up from a nap, so... Overslept a little because I meant to see the end of Charles' run. Yeah, that was really bad. We never want to do that again. That was kind of bad too. Likely. Depends on how good the run is. Oh, that was really good. Glitch is getting really good. I really really like having this save. Maybe I should make a save on the real cart and do this. It's not hard making this save, but it sucks having to like set it up each time before the thing. That was a really good one too. Okay. I'm gonna let the thing play in the beginning. Let me go to the bathroom and then I'll set up the timer. And live split recording. I'm also checking to have OBS up so I can check if the internet ever drops frames. Yo, how's it going? All right, we're gonna do one more attempt at the glitch. I've gone and taken a piss break, so let's see. And then we'll get started with the runs. Just making sure I don't rust too quickly. That was kind of slow compared to earlier, but it's fine. I'm just being careful, it's still kind of quick. Yep, I'm happy with that. Hope you all are ready. Oop. How have I been? I've been really busy. Got like a lot of work things going on. I also have been slowly getting moved in, but I haven't made much progress due to the work, and then taking notes on the new route. I don't even have a setup yet for my casual stuff, so that's why I haven't been streaming much. I'd say give it. Let's get the run started first, so I can do this talking. Oh. I'd say give it like maybe another month, and we'll be settled in with the casual streams. Oh, also, I have a new girlfriend now, and she's awesome. So I've been spending some time with her. So I've gotten moral support in a very cool way. Oh, I didn't. And then start local record. That's not great. I mean, there's not gameplay that's happened at all right now, so... You know what? We might as well do it right. I don't want to get any brood situations going on just because I got world record tonight. Oh no, the one who kicked my ass in Dr. Mario. He's been awesome. Let's put this down under here. I still need to meet up with my ex to give her last like things that I found, and also get any last minute things that she accidentally took. I guess depending on if I do that, then I don't have to see her a second time, because we're gonna be getting our deposit check in a few weeks. But maybe I coordinate around that. Back mountain, you would no, fuck off, man. I hate when that NPC just walks in my way. Such an annoyance. I have a little bit of glare coming from my window, so I moved a little awkwardly on that. But it wasn't bad. Beautiful. Beautiful. All crits on this beak, man. That was sexy. Yeah, this one screen with the black and white is really hard to see with the glare. The other screen that's like that for me in any of the games I speedrun is the Magus room with the pitfalls. Fuck off, guy. I hope Charles is here. You know what? I don't mind Charles, like, getting in a call with Charles for this. Totally his call, though. I know that he wants to spend time with Mrs. Charles because he just spent all day running a game. I'd be in the same boat. I know I saw. It was like by a minute, right? Because I saw the final time was like a 5:51, but I don't remember. I didn't see what the previous one was. So now Terrapin's the only thing holding him back from getting the Infinity Gauntlet. It's like I'm fighting Thanos right now. Okay, good. By the way, if you do dodge, it's almost basically an instant reset because that's like a 5-second time loss. Was it gonna be like an 8:14 maybe? An 8:12 still. Interesting. By the way, I reviewed all of Charles' last run and some of the run that he did the previous week, just to kind of get an idea of like, okay, what are the updates to the route and what am I supposed to be looking for? And yeah, I mean, this is like, don't get me wrong, I had like 6 minutes that I could save at the end of the run, but I think this is like, if we don't get fucked on RNG, like, this is pretty easily a sub 6:05. I don't know about a sub 6. That sucked. That sucked, like, really badly. I put over turbo there. That was crazy. I think I overbought one. That was bad. I did not overbuy one. A little slower, because now we'd be leaving 10 in PB. Okay. This is really bad now. This is kind of a reset already. So Rio's already level 3. Or sorry, level 2. That should make Mount Fubi a lot easier. It kind of should be. Kind of. I think a sub 4, like, just from seeing it, and I don't know what happened with his run, but I'd expect probably like a sub 45 is probably doable, maybe a sub 40. Oh my god. Terrible fight. Unnecessary. This is bad. Lead off. Nope. Too many fights. Oop. I won't even like.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, Kasar, welcome in. I won't even attempt a run that's that far behind. And just so that you have some clarification of what I mean by that, that run is so far behind that there's no redemption. Yeah, the childhood was great. But the Mount Fubi was not having it. Like, just so I can give context, I don't want to enter the Harpies very significantly over 14 minutes. Because we want to still get a sub 16 Harpy fight. And right there, that was aiming already to be like a 17-minute Harpy fight. Well, maybe, because Ryu would have been level 3. But it was definitely not worth it. You get the most benefit out of, as far as time efficiency, if you get minimal fights between the start and Harpy. That just means this one's gonna be even better, Jeff. Never mind. Okay. That was holy crap. Suck. Well, I notice whenever I am red in childhood that Mount Fubi tends to be nice to me. And I'll take that. I'll take, like, being 1 second in the red to get, like, a comeback of decent Mount Fubi. That section was so bad. Just for clarification, I got 2 fights pretty quickly outside of Mount Fubi. You normally only get 1, and you can actually get there with 0 sometimes. Okay, this isn't that bad. This is literally 1 second worse than the last run. Fuck. A bonk really was a lot, though. I got 3 inside of Mount Fubi without being, like, by the halfway point. If I was near the end and we were like that, I would have probably kept the run, but we were so far away. It was 3, I'll lock in. What do you mean? I'm, like, a little confused right now. Free food? No, it was 2. Yo, thank you for the sub, whoever. Hey, Rich. Yo, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'll read that in a second. Hey, Blink, yo, Petey, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for 16 months. Sorry that there haven't been many streams, Petey. I've moved. In addition to the move, we just, like, been struggling with getting a lot of work, and I just haven't had time to be able to, well, time or manpower to be able to set up my, my retro setup. So no backlog games, no casuals. Boy, would I give to do a casual walkthrough right now. First play. How you been doing, Petey? If you're still around. Hope you didn't just raid and dash. Or not raid and dash, sub and dash. You're alright? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Everything going okay with you? Run's cursed. That was like plus 5 seconds right there. This is gonna be like an 818 now. Ooh. Yeah, see, even with the worse, like, Mount Fubi than I had in my world record any percent, it's still good because I still have, like, over a minute I can save at Baba. And Terrapin. Terrapin wasn't that great in the world record either. Okay, at least you're keeping yourself busy, Petey. Sometimes it's, you can get a little stir crazy if you're just idle. So, I recommend that. You know what? I see that the table's in view. And I... go one crotch level down. Okay, we can go one crotch level down. Welcome, chat. This is Blink's crotch. So this might be an 817 or 818. When it could have been an 813. That's all because of the barberry dodge. Plus 4.20. MD would be proud. You know, before Charles slaughtered the any percent world record, there was a chance, chat, I was gonna contemplate doing Super 16. I was like 1 foot in the door, and the only reason I didn't is because there were 2 reasons. One was half the games I didn't find would be enjoyable for me. The other half would, like, really enjoyable. And then other than that, Now the world record situation with this. I gotta practice. Damn, childhood section's killing me. I hope I bought the right amount. I might have overdone it on the urchins. And I didn't see how many I bought. I think it was 6. Yep. Okay, honestly, this is a good time. This is an even better town exit time than last time. But I messed up and I bought an extra antidote, so it's gonna throw the inventory off a tiny bit. Pretty far. And a lead off, that's good. Technically didn't need it, but just in case. He wasn't turning, so that was why I did that. Okay. Okay, yep, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm. What a beautiful fight this is. Counter. Would have killed. Okay, both are poisoned. Very nice. Where are you fucking up, man? Oh my god. This is heading towards bad. If the next fight's a lead off, I think we can continue. This is too far. If we get no fight for the rest of this, I think it's a continue. Useless, dude. Runaways. Okay. Yeah, no fight, otherwise it's a reset. Yo, Amy, welcome in. Okay, thank you for that, Jeff. Won't be around as much, got work early a bit. Oh, no worries, Jeff. Thank you for sticking around, though. Well, if we world record, then you definitely will have the VOD tomorrow. I just need a PB by 10 minutes, and it's world record. Blink Owie? What happened? Honestly, that movement through Mount Fubi wouldn't have been bad if the second encounter was not the bad encounter. Recovering from part 1 of surgery? Oh. Is this the surgery? I did move, yeah. We're now in my new place, and I am getting settled in, and I don't have my casual setup up yet. We're working on that. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's face surgery, okay. Maybe terms I'm not quite familiar. Like we're talking your actual face, like the one on the top of your body and in your head. In your head. Okay. Just making sure. Gotcha. I was only aware of, as far as that goes, I was only aware of top and bottom surgeries. I didn't know that there was also face. Free to go next round? Ooh, okay. Well, when will you be complete with your surgeries? Was it like across? No, it wasn't across country, it was across city. Still like pretty big because we're talking I'm across LA. So, you know, like basically 100-mile delta from my old place. Four and a half weeks, oof. Is that still also for face? Because you said it was part 1 of face surgery, so... Moving in LA is a nightmare? Well, you're not wrong about that. It wasn't that bad, though. But, you know, it's fast-paced and stressful. And even though I don't have a lot of shit, I still had a lot of shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I only just had my first surgery ever for my, my gallbladder. And I felt like 4.5 weeks was barely enough time that I was healed. Like, it took me almost 2 weeks before I stopped feeling pain in general. Unobtainium just sounds very, very descriptive. It's like, we know what that means. But it's such a creative word. It's kind of like the copium. We're adding periodic elements. Imagine we just, dude, like, okay, think of it this way. We have like shit nowadays, like, you know, Elon Musk with Doge. Like, I wouldn't put it far in the future that say that scientifically we discover a new element in the wild, and I can like already see some edgy person just calling it copium. Like, the person who discovers it happens to be like an internet edgelord that like is like of the Gen Z times. But don't worry, Amy, you're gonna get there. And when it's over, it's gonna feel cathartic. Scalp advancement, brow reduction, open rhinoplasty, and wowie zowie. Ooh. Interesting. Well, really brave of you to share. A lot of people are very public with their medical related like adventures, so that it's very brave. And second, I hope that the remaining 3 go well, and like, you know, it doesn't take you long to recover. Oh, all 6 of these are related to the facial surgery, or like head related. And that's quite a bit. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. Oh, we're like so close to getting title card by sub 750. Like, for sure you'll probably get it if you get the task level beak fight. How's the new place treating me? It's treating me nicely. Like, I'm enjoying it. I feel really good. Hold on. I feel really good. You know, it's a different energy. Like, the last place was the one I was with my ex in, so the fact that she's gone, like, you know, there's a lot of negative feelings there. Kind of feels a little bit overbearing. Yeah, and I'm here with family, so we're in a house. Exactly. You know, and last week we did a run attempt / Derust, and I shit you not, in the first day we got a terrapin world record. We had an even better early game than I got during my PB. And I would say it was almost flawless. There was like a couple of mistakes that could have made it better. But overall, the RNG was very fortunate for us. Okay, this is the gameplay moment where I need to focus a little bit on this. Okay, I fucked up. This is almost reset worthy, by the way. Yep, some cockhammer. Yeah, this is really bad. But maybe I balanced out the RNG. We'll see. Oh, I need that. How are you feeling, main stun? I hope you're doing alright. How's your shoulder? Similarly, main stun went through surgery for his shoulder in the last couple of weeks. Boy, that was such a horrible hometown. We're over 10 seconds behind. Good that that one's a lead off. I hate that fight. Okay. One tile away from the encounter that I want. Okay, lead off is great. Okay. Okay. What game am I playing right now? Jeez. Okay. I'm fine with this. This is a good fight. It's a 3-turn fight, so it's not like the best fight, but this is like a good fight that I would like for being my one fight that I take in here, but there's still a lot of space for me to cover, so we might get one more fight. But this will for sure get me to level 2. That was unnecessary crit. Yeah, this might be the last fight though. Of course I get the worst fight though. So now, this Mount Fubi went from almost being awesome to now being pretty mid. Okay. The counter is awesome. Bow was 1 damage off. Insane. Do this here. We only need to heal Ryu there. Because they only focus on Ryu in this fight, unless he's dead. Beautiful. Don't be alarmed by the split times right now. Because we had an insanely good start in the PB. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on some lights. He has a lot of health, so. Really? This has been a really bad fight. No luck rolls. Yeah, wow. Barely under 16 minutes. Unbelievable. Hmm. Ugh. Rough fight. I'm forced to heal. That's kind of rough. Oh, I messed up. There was a menu I was supposed to do. That was the menu. So that we're outspeeding enemies here. Okay, that could have been... That was the bad fight, and we got out of it. Okay. Counter from Ryu would be nice. Counter. Okay. Runaway's fine. Oh my god. Okay, lead off is fine. Okay. Can save some time back here. Decent second section. Got a few lead-offs. No real bad fights, I guess. Prefer they don't hit bow, though. Hit Ryu. Counter? Counter? No. If we get a 0 get up roach, then we save time. Get up. No. No. Right, Cup? That's what I was thinking too. Ooh, okay, good start. There's no get up and we're good. Okay, 13 seconds, that's nothing to laugh at. A little over 21 minutes, that's fine. What the fuck? How did it go up? Must have bumped it. Yeah, I think there's fine still. Still have the smoke, so this is why this is a little bit of a pain here to get this fight. Hit Ryu and we'll be good here. Yeah, that's still fine. That's a pretty slow death warp. That should have been an easy death warp, and Ryu just decided to fuck it up for everybody. So basically all of my 13 seconds that I saved all went down the drain. We're back at plus 136. Just as a heads up. Yeah, I have to break some muscle memory stuff, guys, whenever I'm running the game. Like, for instance, forgetting that menu with the bums closed. I'm just already in like a mode where with Mount Fubi, I'm like, okay, we're trying to get through as fast as possible. I don't know how I overshot that. He savors his... Where he savors his plus 7 minutes in Final Fantasy VI. No, he tries to forget those. I don't know why my hands are getting really sweaty today, and they don't normally. Maybe it's just warm in this room. Well, I know it's my hotspot, so... This is already kind of behind my PB. Because we had basically no fights on the way. Oof. And this is the bad fight, too. Run away. Wrong luck-based move. Okay, we're a minute behind now. And I'm not level 6 yet. I haven't been keeping track of my XP either. I just know that we're like probably within 30. I'll check right now. So we're 11 away? Okay. This is so early. This is already reset territory right here. Can't kill these guys at level 5. Okay, that makes things a lot better. 5 experience. Oh my god. 2 experience. Now I kind of wish I did get the 3 kills on the goblins. Um, Damn. That was too good to be true. I'll kill this guy. His attacks are faster, and he has the chance of dropping the gold. And he's dead. Plus 1 minute. Somehow we're still here and it's nighttime. I can't believe that. I need to get into the habit of doing that where I save the switch for last. Okay, I don't think we'll get back in the green on this split, but we could get a lot of time save. Yeah, thank you, Genesis, for the blinker fluid. This early game's really bad. I was 1 step early. Damn. I might be dead here. Maybe. If I am, it'll be nice. Oh my gosh, man. All these early encounters. Hit me. Thank you. I really don't want to do this fight. Yeah, that run's too bad. I can't take that run. Be right back a second. I'm gonna just like take a quick stretch. Okay, now I need to make the file again. Ba-ba-na-na. I messed that up a little bit, but I've never seen the guy that far that way. That's really bad. I guess if we don't get anything going in the next hour, we'll probably call it for the day. Oh, Ordinary Fame, thank you for the follow. Oh, right. We had a blinker fluid. Thank you, Genesef, for making sure that I am hydrated. Yo, Charles, welcome in. We had one run make it to Corsair, but the run was really bad already, and the tag wood split was not going well. Like, time-wise, not. I was not able to run away from very easy fights to run away from. Well, I shouldn't say very easy to run away from, but more manageable to run away from. But they're just taking too long, man. Yikes. Made up for everything. And a crit. That is a very cute emote. I love it. GG on your world record today, Charles. It was really sick. You really tried to throw. Oh god, the CRT flicker's happening. Okay, only a bit of a second. I ended up like oversleeping on my nap before seeing the end of your run, as I really needed to rest. Carms beat you up? So did you fail a cat strat on the Carms? Oh my gosh. Wait, they killed off your whole party with a 2v4? Is that what you're saying? After Infini? Good, we didn't dodge. Oh my god. Oh, that is something. Did you safety save at the Logany? It's the only reason the run finished. Oh my god. That's a wild run, man. Alright, well. New fear unlocked. That is a way that the run can die. I had an insane childhood beak fight where Ryu crit himself low rolled, beak attacked, and then Ryu crit himself again into death, and then gainer crit with the sonic boom. I mean, that's true. You could always preemptively prepare for the worst. Okay, half a second in the green. Know what that means. I just noticed my PB's Arby's fight was only frames. Oh, no. Wait, it was a second and a half slower. I misread that. I thought it said 607.96 and the PB was 608.10. Never mind. I was gonna say, man, it was frames difference. It was just barely under 2 seconds. That's still crazy. What a bad shop, holy crap. Well, this is what matters anyway. I think I overbought a steel armor. No, I didn't. Okay. This might be a sub 1050. Yeah, okay. Okay, amazing. I was actually just talking about that today, like literally a few runs ago. Okay. Okay. Bad fight. Give me a counter, please. Terrible. Hit Ryu, please. Hey, at least it guarantees kill that, but terrible. thought I wouldn't make it, so. Dude, really? Went from a good Mount Fubi and then this shit. I'm attempting a run. I can't. We're gonna attempt one more run. I literally can't. I barely managed it. Wow, went from a really good Mount Fubi to this. This is so crazy. Of course. Didn't get my A input there. Let's see. Kind of not a great run. Well, great childhood at least. Oh, now I know this run has potential. This is going to be in the red when we leave childhood. Oh yeah, welcome in, Orden. I didn't mention it before. Thank you for the follow, Ordinary Fame, and I hope that you have fun while you're here. You can ask any question that you want, and I will try and give you an answer. Okay, good. We didn't fuck it. I would have gotten runs tomorrow as well, but I haven't seen my friend in a month, and he's available to come over tomorrow, and we might start a new co-op project again for casual play. And Gaming Through the Ages is still on hiatus for now. It's going to be on hiatus until I can get my setup going. I think I can kind of show this, but right now, like, this area, like this area over here is going to be where the couch, or not the couch setup, but the old casual setup's going to be, and I just need to figure out a way to get it, bring it over, because right now I'm on the second floor and it's pretty bulky, so like I think it will make it, but it's bulky and I can't do it myself. But maybe 2 weeks from today we might be able to do it. And then I'll slowly get things set up with it. Ooh, a 52 title card. Yeah, this is slow. Hell yeah, we're in the red. That usually is a good sign for Mount Fubi. It's been a while since we've had red childhood. Got about a half hour more to go of attempts. Okay, good shot. Decent. Could be better, but decent. Good shot. Good bank. That entire building was really good. Still sub 11 minutes. And it's fine. Lead off, maybe? Damn, that actually is nice. Fuck, dude. Okay. Ryu's a little hurt. I'll heal Ryu during the... I'll heal Ryu on the next turn. Okay, definitely. Worked out. Bow should be enough to kill it. This is insane. This might gold. Nah. Almost though. Not comfy with that menu yet. Okay, interesting. I'll try and be aware of what Ryu's experiences. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Uh, 170? He needs 125? Oh my gosh. I think we're doing level 5 Baba. Under 10, and then so he'll be 40 away. No, that's too crazy. Under 15 and you get 74. He's gonna need 41 experience. There's no way. Level 5 Baba it is. This is also a very crazy split. Sadly, it could have golded last split if Bo had gotten a level. Nice. Nice, dude. This is too bad, man. All they did was focus Bo. It's fine now. It's fine, just kill it here and we're good. Please. I was aiming for a sub 18 Roach again, but he kept getting up. Let's crit him. Not a great death for it, but it's not the worst. Yep. Be right back. Okay, I'll check to confirm, but I'm almost 100% certain that we need like 40 experience until we get to level 6, so... It's looking kind of like a grim run. Because that means like running away in Tagwoods is going to be a little harder. But on the upside, we have enough time for one more reset if things go south. Yeah, 41 experience. Basically have to kill 4 fights, which is not happening. Not happening. We're going for the guy. Level 5. Kinda sucky. $37-ish. Oh my god, so early. Thank you. Yo, Turtle, how's it going? Thank you. I made it myself. Okay, good. No second fight. Yo, Abysoft, welcome in. This run is absolute shit. I may be green at the roach, but it's deceiving. We won't know unless I'm green after Baba, if we're still good. This game can be brutal, very much so. I'm one level short. I'm like pretty far away from the level. And I'm one level short from recommended fighting the next boss. So it's going to be a really scary fight. Well, recommended for the speed run. Yeah, it's very shit. Yeah, essentially, I had a really fast section because I had minimal fights that I wasn't forced to kill. So I'm under-leveled. And I would need too many fights in order to level up, which would kill my pace. So now we're just hoping for minimal fights and clean runaways because we have to do YOLO runs. And hope that the boss isn't mean to us. That's a really bad fight, so I'm glad we got a lead off. Lead offs are guaranteed runaway. Very early fight. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh, we countered. That was a fast fight, actually. No, you can't take any. They're all dangerous and slow. And at this point, they're also not enough for me to take for it to be worth it. That fight sucks, and I'm glad that that's a lead off. It might have been worth it for me to take that bush, actually. Let me out. I have one more chance. Or the run's dead. Please, let me run. GG. Last reset. I've never played Cross. I've only played Trigger, and I only played Trigger in the last, like, couple years. I was so close to the town, too, so if we had gotten out of that fight, we would have been on a good pace. I'm actually curious enough to see what our pace was looking like in the last run. In the last run. We would have lost some time, but we would have been in a great position. Because we still would have been in the green. Well, I was wrong. This is the last reset. I probably don't disagree with that. Personally, I don't like Trigger nearly as much as everybody else does. Nor SMRPG. I'd say FF6 and Earthbound are correct. Probably... Yeah, BOF is great. I'd probably put BOF2 up there, actually. It is great. It's very brutal. You have to have FF6 taught you to read. Son of a Submariner. I can tell you this game wouldn't have taught you how to read. FF3 is my personal favorite. Like FF3 real or FF3 American? Well, if we make it out of this run, this is the, or out of childhood, this is the last run. Oh, BOF, yeah. 2, 3, and 4 are great. I don't like 4 nearly as much though, but I know it's very popular. Perfect. For no crits, that was a really good... That was a really good beak fight. And then 6 and 9. Funny numbers. I think for me, my favorite Final Fantasies are probably... Yeah, 7, 6, and 9. I liked 2. I really liked 2, even though I know a lot of people don't, and it's pretty jank. I didn't like 10. And that's like a hot take. I know a lot of people like it, and from the point of view of like, yeah, if you grew up with it and it was awesome at the time, I probably don't think I would have liked it back in the day either. I just wasn't a fan of, I sometimes say it was the sphere grid, but now that I think about it, it was just the weapon system in that game. I actually think I liked FF13's weapon system better, even though it was basically a knockoff game. I like the idea that, okay, you have weapons, and like you get items along the way, and you can upgrade your weapons like FF8. That to me sounds totally reasonable. Not, you get some random drop and you'll have to like get some shit to like put a property on it, and if you don't like it, well fuck you. You just have to get another one, guess. Hope you get lucky. I think so far for me it might be either FF1 or FF8. I like FF8 and I do like FF1, but they're just weak in comparison. Right. Basically when they stop being Squaresoft. I really liked 5. I haven't played 3 yet. That's the last classic FF that I haven't played. The only other one that I'm thinking of that 12 didn't grab you? Gotcha. 13 didn't grab me either when I played it, but I was committed enough to play it because it was new. It still was entertaining enough for me, and it was like the only game out that was new at the time that I liked. So I was willing to give it a try. I was so not into it with like wanting to end it by the time I got to Pulse that I didn't even level up at Grand Pulse at all. And I got so fucked. Like I beat the game, but I was in the orphan fight for 3 hours. 13-2 and 13 I attempted 13-2 and I was so pissed off at it. Because I'm not about like the whole Dash mentioned it as like a Shin Megami Tensei style, or someone did in his chat, where you just have like a pet as your third party member. You know, funny enough, the 15 story for the game sucked. I liked actually the movie. The movie actually hyped it up really big. I didn't like the story as much in how, like, okay, I thought that near the end, the story kind of picked up for me, and then like it just dropped off again. But I thought 15 from an open world perspective was awesome. Like, I wish that the game was just better, man. Because exploration, all like the little quests that you could do, but there's like things you can find to like little mini bosses and stuff like that. Like, I thought that 15 nailed it from an open world perspective. The characters are not, other than Ignis, the characters are not very relatable or cool or likable. You have like emo Noctis, you have very preppy Prompto, and Gladio's just like kind of the silent guy. Combat was kind of wonky. I didn't like the magic system in that game either. Like, it was an interesting idea, but I just didn't like it. And I like the whole warped blade thing. Like, that was actually kind of cool. Noctis is more fun in other games? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, he's fun in other games, but not in his own game. BOF2 does have bangers. The one thing I complain about with BOF2 is in its music. The battle themes are just too Mega Man-esque. And the only other thing is that the dungeons only have one theme to them. Unlike in Breath of Fire 1, they had 3. Because the music for Breath of Fire 1 was actually what made me like the game a lot. Yeah. There were 2 battle songs in Breath of Fire 1 as well. A decent shop. I think I've overbought steel armors again. Well, like, I think I'm doing it again, but I don't know if I actually do. Nope, I bought just perfectly enough. Oh, it really is a marvel, yeah. M46 is pretty good. So worst start, because I hate the gong head in the back. Takes 3 hits to die. Oh, that worked out. It was 1 extra battle animation for my deal, but it would have been an extra turn if Bo had failed there. So... okay. I'm fine actually putting risk into this shot on this one now. Because it's like worth it at this point if I get kills here. Oh, I messed up. I can't believe Ryu's low rolling. He's level 2. That's actually crazy to me. This is bad Mount Fubi again. That was the least imposing enemy, though. Like, single zombie is actually not that bad. Pretty mediocre Mount Fubi. Oh my god, be a lead off, please. Okay, GG. Hit Ryu. Nope, GG. Well, that's it for runs today. We just couldn't make it out. So let's see who we're gonna raid into. It's been a while since I've raided Dango, so I'm gonna send you guys that way. We'll get more runs eventually. We're making our way back to getting prepped for this. And I don't think world record's gonna be too hard to obtain, so yeah, it's been rough. Like, this section is the roughest. Once you get past Bava, the run is a lot safer, but I also need to be on pace. And last week we did get one like that, so it's doable. Like, we did world record terrapin because of that. Have fun over at Dango's. I wish you all luck. If you like what you saw, follow the channel, and there's also my YouTube. Subscribe at the YouTube. Every little bit does help. I'm still in the process of moving, so you know, eventually we'll get things going with that, with like my casual stuff, but it's gonna just take a little bit to get that sorted. All right, good luck, take care, have fun.